Huh? Does Warframe have a page for servers or maintenance or something? Telephones. I love how Twitter is just useless for that. Protect that Warframe, that and new. I saw the forum outage, but that's not it. Sometimes when a game is down, actually the subreddit is the best way to inform about it, because people are gonna ask if it's down for anyone else. But I don't see anything about that. Let me just... An updated version... Oh, for fuck's sake. Give me a second. Apparently there's just an update, which wasn't there when I first started this. That's why I started it. One moment. What update? Do we know what this is? Checking for downloading updates. Like 30 megabytes. Okay. No, actually it's a little more. Counting up, give me a second. Luckily my internet is pretty fast, so this isn't gonna be a problem unless it keeps going. It's like a gigabyte. That shouldn't be long. What's new? There is a new Kakrot Encore. Build notes maybe? 38.5? When was this? Pretty sure this is the old one. Kakrot Encore. There is a new Technote Encore page on the launcher, because before that it was... Was it here? Who the fuck is this? There's an animated screen of like a Warframe that I don't recognize. It's like big, like six ponytail hair and a weird light gun of some sort. Fuck is this? Sitting on like a at wall, like a goose egg. So it's just prep? Well, it landed at the perfect time, at 5 p.m. when I'm about to start streaming. One moment, it's almost done. It's 100%. There we go. What's the upcoming Duviri 1999 update? Isn't Duv... I'm not gonna ask.
Through the eyes of my peers,
There we go.
there is a glad radiance.
Only one, Porteno. Don't get greedy.
Sleep? Yeah, right. I told the suits we're exhausted. They just gave me Dexies and a pat on the back.
Anyway, hello everyone, I am Kren, this is Warframe. Last time we did the finale for 1999, met a new guy in the place and then did some missions, including I think last time was like the index, which was really weird. Today we're gonna do the dailies and then continue with the missions. We don't have too many of them left. Some of them needed some requisites. I have not really played much since last time. However, I did do something with my bow. Specifically, I put a new thing on it.
Operator,
right
the
here.
system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
And the idea is that I'm gonna have to get it to rank 30 again and then put another one right here, which is the same as this one, these ones. And then after that I can start getting the actual, you know, mods to make it as good as possible. Because I started getting missions on my own time that my bow was no longer measuring up. So expect my damage to actually be less today than it used to be, but don't worry about it. Anyway. First, daily chat. The Hex is writing to me. Is interesting. We're gonna keep that for last. Any words of advice for someone string down Ternity in a sodding time loop? Huh? Also, everyone is untrusted now, by the way. I don't know when that happened. I think that's just the result of the finale, possibly. So, Arthur, I think he's really starting to trust me now. I have to decide if I can trust him with the real story of Duviri, though. Speaking of Duviri, seems to like to cook. Maybe items that help you make food would be good gifts, and maybe something that'll help wake up the whole Hex at 5 a.m. I can now really push on him when he's being stubborn into telling me more. Fortunately, that seems to go both ways now. You okay? Oh, I'm not bloody okay. Don't fragging Petra. Oh, he's drunk. I think he's drunk. On the wrong side of the bed this morning? Bugger off, never mind. Well, he didn't want to hear that. Last time... I think the propane tank worked. Yeah, okay. How many of that do we still have? I can't check. I also Eleanor trusted. She's starting to trust me, and it's mutual. The weight of being infested hits her the hardest. She's really worried she's a monster or will become one. I have to decide how much I want to help or hinder that mindset. I think she misses contact with nature as well as her old journalism career. I wonder if I can get her anything to help with that. We had a really weird conversation yesterday where she sort of mentally went into the void to meet an alternate version of herself who's a nun, and that's made her feel better or something. Just to catch you up on that. Anyway, yeah, we read that. Have you ever had this M&S? How would you take it after it involves someone romantic? Someone not a million miles away, you mean? Don't answer that. What the fuck? Update. I thought they knew what they were doing and had genuine feelings for the guy I betrayed, obviously, but I want to make sure they knew how easy it is to hurt him. What are those robot things that are all armor and attitude on the outside, but the inside is all soft, squishy organics? That's sentience? I don't think it's the other two. Doesn't matter. Okay, well, fuck you then. Point is, Arthur's like one. If he lets you in, for soul's sake, be gentle with him. I don't know if I can still get gold text. Is trusted the highest one? Anyway, let's just we have some pencils in here. There's one more. Okay, so I should be able to get gold, and I'm just fucking it up. Belladonna, Larry. Earned Larry's trust, but I think that's also an easy thing to lose. Now that she trusts me, it's much easier to talk to her. I can banter with her more, and she and I are much more on the same page. She has a wicked sense of humor. You can never have too much coffee, right? Or at least that's what I've been told. Well, the store can, apparently. So I got a whole store how you met Arthur. I was messy. Figured you didn't want to go into details, but see, if you want to know, I'll tell you. We were stationed together in the same base, even the Britannic and me with the Barbarian army, different countries, same enemies. I was the field medic for my regiment. We were deployed in... Okay, let's just wait for this. We were deployed in next to his, the place went real Cadagero. Real fast. Most of my crew didn't make it, most of his didn't either. We held each other together literally. I stitched his arm up good. When he retired, went into the... Oh, for fuck you. And to answer, didn't realize I'd followed him to the edge of Mictlan. It seems so small to you, a story like that. You fight monsters and gods. You have danced with La Flaca so many times. I'm gonna have to restart the game after I'm done with the chat. Because my fights are a bit spectacular doesn't mean I can't appreciate how horrible it must be. I see. Bright and flashy or small personal, La Flaca is all the same in the end. At least should be, but not for Los Fantasmas. We can get gold, so I just fucked up for the other ones. Coffee. We don't have any coffee to sell. I guess we still have the mugs. Kinda forgot they're a thing. You know what? I'm gonna restart right now just to make sure. Give me one moment. It's one of those days. Yep. And for updates. Checking for new content. Oh, there's no patch, so it just told me for nothing because I already updated. But it did say that there is a new patch that I can check online. I mean, in-game. So we will check that real quick. There is the other computer that can tell me about that. They just probably sent it out to everyone who's online.
Through the eyes of my peers, there is a glare that
You guys are the best.
Yarali Prime.
I'm not the first to say that you can't have too many rage songs.
1 minute.
And that's still true. Always will be.
Up and opened in the browser. Update 38.6, Yarali Prime. Interim mainline update, meaning that everything the team has been working on since the launch of Techrotan Core is in this interim update, with the obvious exception of content that is not ready to be released. It is very likely, as it is with all mainline updates, that things slip through the cracks, so we will be watching for bug reports to address and follow-up hotfixes. Okay, Yarali Prime access. Holy shit, this is long. I'm just gonna read the titles and whatever sounds interesting. Now, I've been trying to get Yarali, so it's actually interesting that it's a Prime version now.
Orders reminds the operator to take
Special
time for
discipline,
themselves.
wages, fascination,
Mission creates
items.
silence, yes,
Items
but it
moved
also
to Prime
creates
Vault. Wisp Prime, Fulmin Prime, Gunson Prime. Riven disposition changes, Yarali changes and fixes. Fix Yarali losing functionality after riding Marulian into possessed Exolizer bubble in Void Cascade. Fixed areas, fixed subsume, fixed brazier, fixed Yarali not fixed Yarali being used, fixed Yarali hoarding throw, Cascade country fixed Yarali hoarding against Yarali passive staying longer than intended. Kullervo Apostate Collection. Transform the captive Warframe's burden of blame into a smoldering mark of pride with its collection of apostate skins and items. Collection includes blah blah blah. Gunblade Battle Kit. Take on the dangers of the Origin system in style with the Pyra, Opula, Siandana, and Sugatra. Back it up with the Deadly Redeemer Gunblade and High Noon Stance. No, this is a real world currency pack only, but the Pyra, Opula, Sinatra, and Sugatra are available to obtain from Varzia's offerings for Ea. Blah 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 blah. Nightwave, Nora's Mix Volume 9. Wait. It's gonna be
Now,
in 2.5
just in case
hours.
some of you ain't doing all this out of the kindness of your hearts.
Okay, new tier rewards, blah 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 blah. New cred offerings, Nightwave changes. Additions. Universal Gemini emote. New auxiliary option to Minerva's Gemini skin. Temple and the Reaper's poster to Flare wears. You can now change your loadout from the Temporal and Deep Archimedes screens, whatever that means. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Okay, changes, Arsenal QOL. Warframe categories. Primary categories. Secondary categories, melee categories. So, what I'm getting
We're out.
is... Great Warframe of the Arsenal. Oh, there they are. You can filter by role now. Damage warframes, crowd control warframes, support warframes, survival warframes, and stealth warframes. Same thing for everything else. they all have like, you know, I can check for submachine guns or shotguns or whatever. Supposedly there is one for bows and crossbows. Not seeing them here. I think this is the wrong section. Should be checking Nataruk. There it is, bows and crossbows. So they did that. There's even one for launcher. There are 5 launchers in the game. Enjoy your destruction. Added the ability to sort mod inventory by selecting stats in the upgrade UI. You mean stats? I don't know.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and cut down the...
I don't know what the upgrade UI is. I think that is actually here. Oh yeah. You can get... Is it? I don't know. Sort mod inventory by selecting stats in the upgrade UI. Selecting a stat will autofill the search bar with the term. For example, selecting the health stat in the UI. I don't see how you can do that. Where I slot the mods in. That's where I was. I don't see stats here. No, but it says that it autofills the search bar. Tomorrow I'll bring up a society. Okay, whatever, let's move on. Enemy unit changes. Archon shard removal changes. Captura changes. General changes. And now customize hot colors for reload charge. Made the following changes either as constantly the arrow augment deals with that is just random changes. Removed the 1999 demo from the update screen. Now that Warframe 1999 has been in player hands for many months now, our focus is getting players to play 1999 instead of the demo itself. Okay. Potency mods. Potency mods can now be sold, dissolved, and transmuted. This functionality was temporarily removed shortly after Techrot and Core launch due to them giving more endo than intended. Okay. PC plus third-party control as Steam input enabled. Steam Deck, Steam input enabled by default. Steam Deck plus third-party controller. PC Steam. Steam Deck. Performance and optimization. Fixes. Fix Warframe augment mods that buff elemental damage, not buffing status effect damage. Fix certain abilities being unable to target Techrot Babao. Blah blah blah. General loadout fixes, UI fixes, environment tileset fixes, miscellaneous fixes. That's a lot of them. Okay. It's a big patch. Okay. I guess that's it now. Let's go back to the chat now.
Please select destination.
Amir. He trusts me now and it's mutual. Wonder if he'd go out with me if I asked him. Recent traumas seem to be waiting on him. I hope I can help him through it or get support from the rest of the team. Sometimes the easy answer is the right answer. He just really loves gifts that have to do with tech and games. Up Amir. Not a whole lot. What's up with you? How's the prep for Fables and Frontiers going? Oh yeah, I got enough people that we can get a game together. We haven't went back to that yet. Pretty good actually. I have a rough draft outline for the campaign, which I can tweak depending on who picks what for characters and who plays. How goes convincing the others to join. I feel like we have enough. Does the game actually remember who said yes? Because I think like 3 people said yes. And then there is me and Amir, so that's 5 people. That should be enough, right? That's what he said. We need 5 people. Or do I want to go with everyone? Because just to have the game, we have enough. But it would probably be more beneficial for the group as a whole to get everyone involved. Just, you know, a group activity. Because even if we get some people here, and Amir is gonna appreciate that those people showed up, anyone who didn't show up is gonna be even more strained among each other with Amir. I feel like the best bet is probably to just get everyone. There aren't many people we need to convince. I'm pretty sure it's just Eleanor and Quincy. I'm pretty sure the others said yes. And Flair. I don't know if Flair can come. I have no idea. But that's not that many. We can probably do that, right? No, Flair. No. So it's just the 2 people. Do I get another... Do I... I don't know how many chances I have for this. Because I assume at this point a lot of it repeats. Like in terms of themes. Or... every month? Every in-game month or every month? IRL? Oh. Well, what do you say? Why would I reset it? No, but why would I reset it? It already took weeks to get to this point. So you... Well, do I not get another chance if I say I can get more here? Because I would assume that just means he's gonna ask again later. Who said yes? Eleanor? I don't think Eleanor said yes. Or was it Letty who said no? One of the 2, I don't know. I said I mean, I can teach her if she's into it. She's got the voice for it. XOG freaking Paladin playing thief. Yeah. Wait. Aoi also said yes. Apparently I don't get to tell him that. I know she said yes. Like that, I know about that for sure. But hey, you can't play with 2 people, so I'm heading up with just us. So it's gonna be great. Thanks for the game, it's gonna have fun. Okay, I have to go. Well, fine, whatever. You know, if he's gonna do the entire campaign, a binder would probably be very helpful for that. But I don't think that counts. What was it? You want fuck it, binder. For fun. We just let to Albert drop the line, chick sacking down in 4 different songs. Take to the trash it goes. Oh yeah, Aoi. I think I've earned Aoi's trust. I have to be careful not to break it though. She's starting to tell me more personal things and ask about deeper things in exchange. Where should we go to IS? Why do you keep... Oh! There it is, Yearly Prime. I wonder what else I could buy her that she likes. She's the team mechanic, maybe something with these atomic cycles. Do they have spare parts? Can't deny they wrote more eloquent lyrics. I forgot who the Orokin is. Yeah. Meaning aside, using the same line that many times is totally unoriginal, but my personal experience might be clouding my judgment. Other parts of the album were fine. Should I fish it out of the trash for you so you can give it an unbiased listen? Who's ever called you a chick acting dumb? I've heard it all. Oh. Even when I served with distinction in the ICR, Officer Barnier saw me bopping to a song in my head one time and said we need to do something about that one. She's ditzy. He was just jealous. You knew how to have fun. Well, it said more about him than me. Showed me nice and early that it wasn't worth my time. A blessing in his guide. Disguise. His loss. Yeah. Came to the conclusion a long time ago that it's an advantage to be seen as did. Have my attention. Means I'm being underestimated. I could do anything and nobody will ever think to stand in my way. Let's just play on to that. There's something else that way. I mean that in the best way. Love our talks. Eh. I don't know how to pronounce those. Do you want me to fish that album out of the trash for you? Ballas and Albrecht are both Orokins. Orokin are... mutants? I know Ballas had like excess speed that didn't do anything. Anyway, she's in a good mood, so let's just play on to that. Very well, I have to clear my brain with party of a lifetime. Have fun. Ah, shit. Atomic cycles, let's just... gas? Does that work? Okay, it does. Cycles need gas. Hey. Back to the little speedster like you said. How did it go? First he thought I was gonna punch him in the face. But I took him up onto the roof and sat down we talked. Told him about how I know he gets those nightmares of this, so I know he's not okay. And? Nothing at first. Sort of sat there looking ashamed of himself. Probably figured I was gonna make fun of him. Which, to be fair, was pretty tempting with how proper shook he looked. So I told him about the first time I had to kill somebody, about the first time I had to look down that sight and take a life. One thing when you're in the heat of battle, some goon is coming at you with a gun or a knife or whatever. Another thing entirely when you're on roof 300 yards away and they don't even know you're there. you know you got time to think about them, who they are, why they're dead, do you get family, kids, and then you squeeze the trigger, boom, doesn't matter now. They dead and I took that life, and that face lives in my head. So does every single one that's come after. I talked with Quincy about this yesterday, that wasn't on stream, but I basically told him that he should probably sit down with a mirror. Because what Quincy is worried about Amir experiencing is something he should be familiar with, so maybe talking about it would help. So that's why this. I don't know if I say something else, then he would say something else now. I don't know how expensive these chat options are. But if you can reset it every month, then I assume they should be pretty expensive. Expensive. How'd he react? Didn't say anything for the longest time, we just sat there in silence. And he told me about the nightmares he's been getting. How it feels like he's not really part of the group because he's not a soldier. So I told him about the nightmares I used to get, the ones like when I was a little kid. I told him sorry that I've been treating him like such a plum sack this whole time, that he belonged with us just as much as anybody does. And I just got a way about me, just like he's got a way about him, and it's just who we are, you know? And then you know what he said? What? You're right, you're a dickhead. But just as I was about to push him off the roof, he hugged me, fucking hugged me, and said, but you're also my big brother. The fuck? But nah, worth. I think it meant something to him really, and meant something to me too, I guess. So thanks. Okay, so that worked out. Okay. I'm starting to trust Quincy. I wonder if trust yet for real shooting date me if I ask. Why do I ask this for everyone? Stop. I feel like he's keeping me at arm's length, though I don't know why. He's still after all these favors from me. He knows how to smooth things out with the locals. Getting him expensive goods that the locals might want to trade for could be useful. I still have no idea what to give Quincy. Nothing works. I mean, yeah, I know I have a brother. The Scuticle didn't work. That's the most expensive item here. So what the fuck am I supposed to give him? Cell phone didn't work, I remember that much. I also bought him like a hockey table at some point, because that's also expensive. I know I bought a bicycle at some point. Pillow. Probably a pillow shortage in town. Medical kit. I mean, that's always useful. I also wondered about this VHS, but I don't think that would go over well. What do you think? I can almost feel the medical kit would be good, because that's people always need that in this timeline. It's also kind of expensive, relatively speaking. Whether that matters or not, I have no idea. Nope. Okay. And we have a new person here. Flare was added to the chat under the name Luminous Star. He's still neutral. He seems somehow both laid back and really intense at the same time. Not sure how to approach them yet. Feel like something strange might be going on with them. It's awful what's happened to their band. I can't imagine what that did to them. I don't know what happened. He was really weird yesterday. He asked me about the rot and then just fucked off. There? Yeah, if this is about yesterday, can't pick another topic. I was in a bad mood. I'd rather go from where we left off. Let's not push. Can I ask what brought you to Albania? Had the weirdest call one day from some slithery little shitbird, wearing his feathers and puffing himself up like he was trying to prove something. Telling us all about how important he was, how this city was failing and losing faith, and how it could help him in his noble cause to set it straight. Really thought he had an idea of who he was talking to. Best part, claimed he was a fan. Nothing worse in this world than watching idiots misuse your words for their own goals. So of course we said yes, mainly just because I knew we had to piss that little shitbird off and show him just how tiny his dick actually is. Wish I'd believe the tabloids about the whole weird plague thing though. That was pretty effing shit. I feel like asking if they caught Takrot would be a little... Well, we know they did. That's... You know... That's a stupid question. Just go... That's respectful. 0 out of 5 stars, will not visit again. As I'm lying there in the tour bus, there's a knock on the door. I guess. Here, you know how the story goes, magical mystery cure promises me that I'll become a performer the likes of which the world has never seen, etc, etc, etc. That shitbird wanted a concert, well, he got one alright. Now my stage character has always been a bit much. Always been with me with the volume cranked up as high as it could go. But now, it was like I was running higher than the clouds, running on some kind of juice I didn't even know existed. Then what? Standing on that stage, the new me, I felt alive, truly alive. More me than I'd ever felt before. It was glorious, freeing. Felt like I was flying. We gave Helvania a concert they'd never forget. That shitbird wanted us to give them hope. Fate did themselves. Next thing we know, they're flipping sculpture trucks and pulling over statues. The little shitbird was so pissed. We'd have known it would have costed us. Well, them. I just say I heard. I don't think he wants to talk about it. Yeah. Couldn't stop them. Too many of them. Versus just me. See you chewing through them like candy. Me over here like a baby giraffe figuring out where its legs are supposed to be. Couldn't do much except just watch them die. Shitbird did it on national TV too. Talking about the ratings like it was something to be proud of. It's gonna be second or fourth, I think, because the first kind of ignores what he just said, and the third is a bit too... It's a little too sorry, like, he's not that type of guy. The second plays onto his hatred of the guy, and the fourth is like more of a practical sorry. But with the fourth, he might also call me out that I'm from the future, so maybe I should do something, and it's like, I can't, the game doesn't let me. Let's just go second. Can't let yourself get twisted up by hate, even doing what you do, being a soldier, having to kill every day, all day. Hating them is something I suppose I try not to do. But I guess if the other option were to fear nothing, that'd be somehow worse, I feel. If you don't experience things, worse things happen, you know? I do, actually. Touché. Random thought while we're talking about my transformation. The infestation, when Entrati injects someone with a strain of it, how much of it is determined by the strain? And how much of it is the person he's injected it into? How much is nature and how much is nurture? It seems to be different for Warframes and Protoframes. I don't care if you're making it up, it's all I've got, but please hurry just in case. Just in case what? No, just please explain what you were talking about, please. Alright, no digging. So I think for Warframes they subsumed the full... Subsume! The full personality sends bits and pieces here and there, but the strains that Entrotti is using to make proto-frames come from those Warframes. They are a mix of both yourself and those original Warframes the strain is coming from. Which Warframe is he? Like based on? Or like which Warframe is based on him? So she's in me. Oh, thanks Soul. Thanks Soul. You have no idea how much of a relief that is to hear. Here's the she again. Who is she? Well, it's the guitar, it's obvious. Temple? Fuck is that? Problem we are going to need to solve, and I'm so sorry what's about to happen to you. Can't send gifts to Flare, by the way. It's just discussions. Also, there is the hex. I haven't gotten a new tier, so I don't know what this is doing here. Oh, it's about Flare, okay. Whoa, do you know who that is? This is so cool. No, should I? Well, mate, even I don't know who that is. That's not even my jam. Same. Ah, Arthur. Habla en serio? I assume that means are you serious? Or like, are you talking seriously? Staying out of this one. Who Flare? They're a musician. No shit, what gave it away? You aren't helping my case. They have Temple and the Reapers, so that's where the name is from. Temple as the Warframe, because that was the artist name. And they were all over the news after what Victor did. I have no idea what happened to Temple after that. I guess now we know, huh? More the merrier, right? Something tells me there might be more than meets the eye, that one. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. Yet. Right, okay. Fact is, we don't know how many more of us there are out there. Doors will be open to them until they prove otherwise. Alright. Sounds good.
Plotting route.
So it's are you serious? Okay, so I have some language affinity. Not that that was that hard to guess. So yesterday I did the dailies and I noticed that if I do the dailies now, tomorrow, and then we do it on the Friday stream as well, we will reach the next level on Friday. Because I'm missing like 70... No. Will we? Wait. How many do I need again? If I 21 remaining, 21 daily. That's actually not gonna be enough. 21, 42, 63. That's 88. Yeah. And oh yeah, it's 21. The limit is 21 now because I did send the picture on the Discord, but yesterday I mastered it up. I mastered it 10 now instead of 9 that I've been for the longest time. Anyway, we have access to all 6 now, which totaled up is 21,000. So we can just do all of them and be done with the daily cap. Alright. One thing I considered when I was playing yesterday, I feel like making these one-off daily missions on infinite missions is probably not a good idea, like the new one that I just unlocked. Because people doing the mission for the daily are just gonna do the first 5 waves or whatever and then leave. Whereas those people are being mixed with the people who are actually trying to farm the mission because of the new item that you can trade with Flare.
Immediately.
So you mix these two people into the same mission, someone is not gonna be happy. I don't think that's a good idea. I'm not doing this solo, fuck that. Is there any way to guarantee being put in a group? Because I'm pretty sure at this point I'm not gonna find a single group because it's the afternoon and it's the 1,000 standing mission. People don't really do the defense unless they want to stay. And they also don't want to do the assassination mission because that's way too long. There we go, we got a group. Even just one person already makes it better. Mouse girl, hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, I'm hydrating. I wanted to say I just started, but I just realized I spent like half an hour reading the... Ah, shit. Okay. You just put down the mine so I can drink. There we go. Alright. What are we up to? What's on the map?
You abomination. You nasty chimera. You are true.
Yeah, I have to remember that I'm doing less damage now because I reset my bow.
I will teach you shame.
What the fuck? What Warframe is that? Oh, that's Yarely Prime. They're leveling it up.
I already told him we don't have any room in this band for hack wannabes.
So we can actually take a first look at Yarely Prime. I'm not seeing much, but I have thoughts about trying that class. Not Prime, just a normal one. Is there any meaningful difference between the normal and Prime? Or is it just slightly better numbers or something? What on earth is going on? We're protecting a concert. Extra mode polarity.
Enough of this. Ready? A screamer.
Stupid improvements. Can you give me an example?
Smash it, shake it, kill it, break it, crush it, take it.
Yesterday while I was farming, I found out that you can press and hold Vauban's first skill to throw more grenades at a time. Like that. That immediately did it a little better. Ah, fuck. Oh, people are joining the squad. Well, I'm about to leave soon. Why is this mission so hard all of a sudden? Ran into something.
We want more.
I don't. I'm good. Okay. Rhino Prime has twice the movement speed of regular Rhino.
Sound check.
Twice? What's that in numbers? Fucking come on. Weak point against such chances. 15 radiation, 20 crit damage, claws. Also, Prime Runner is just very fast. Oh shit, we don't have much time for these. I can't finish these. I just realized we have 16 minutes for these. I'm gonna try to rush these in the meantime. Raven, can you... What's the difference between Necros and Necros Prime? Can you look into that for me, please? I should do the 6,000 first if it's gonna reset. Shit. Well, we have a full group here. Let's hope we finished fast. These fucking loading screens. My god. Optimize those, please.
Kahlmination found the Legosite. Harvest it. Trying to run. Stop it. Escape is failing.
The fuck?
Harvest now. End this generation. With every Legosite we cut down, a new one instantly emerges. How deep does this go?
I'm gonna read in a second. I want to rush to the exit real quick so we're not wasting time.
Either flee to
Oh my
extraction
fucking-
now, or if you have it in you, ask Kahlmination to find the next Legosite. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
Whatever.
Prime has higher base shield, almost double. Higher armor, energy max,
Seek out
higher starting energy, and extra Naramon polarity. So if I want to play Necros, I'm gonna have to get Prime. I'm still not sure, but Necros seems like a good idea to just have on standby regardless. Where do you get Necros Prime? Fucking load, please. Extermination. A lot of people are gonna be doing extermination, please. Or not, then I'm fucking solo again.
Soldier Purge Squad just moved into the area. They're putting down anything that moves. Infested and civilians alike. How's about we return the favor? I'm talking...
Exterminate is probably the only one where I'm not gonna leave if the bonus objective is not difficult, because it's the easiest mission type. And people tend to actually join it. I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Just ping one of Skaldra's secret stashes. Use the Furbon charges to mount the locks and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy about it if you do. You don't crack that cache soon, it's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking.
Gotta kill
Look for
165.
Furbon charges.
No extra objective.
There's barely any tech rot in the area. This is purely a civilian purge. Clearing out locals so the Skalja loyal can move in.
Oh my.
Hate Skalja.
Okay, I don't need to pick that up. I was trying, but apparently we are already done with that.
Your sacrifice today in the name of Soul and Skalja will not be in vain. A place has surely been prepared for you in the Hall of Heroes.
lot of enemies over there, but how do I get there? Oh well, let's prepare for extraction. There aren't many enemies left to kill.
That's the last of them. Time to come home.
Fucking... I thought the laser just turns the place red. Windows were cleaned 3 hours ago and the birds have already let loose a barrage of shit against the broadside of the house. Well, you killing the window, they can't see the window anymore. Under the enervate, magnetized core peaks, pistol equity. Acuity? Hitting critical chance, that's a one big crit. Six minutes. We can do probably one more, maybe two if we get lucky with the teams. Doesn't seem like we're gonna get lucky with the teams. This is another fucking assassination mission that I can't do alone.
Tear your orbs from the bloodless glow of whatever screen has you transfixed and witness what becomes of those who stray.
I'm gonna try one more time. We also do this one instead. That's a fast, well, not a fast one, it's Survivor, but I can do it solo if I have to. Fuck it, I can do this solo if I have to as well. Okay, we got someone. Speedy, apparently. Already better. So this mission, I mean, I can do it solo because everything has less health and less hits needed, but it still takes a lot longer. We have to destroy some automobiles, that's why I'm driving like that. Not because I can't fucking drive.
Cover flanks with ferrocite barricades. Nothing.
Wait, the barricade is right here?
Ferrocite barricades? That's new. Okay, you need Thermion explosive.
Where the
To get
fuck?
that, take out Skuldra until you find an emergency transponder.
Someone rushed ahead and messed me up. Okay. So before the timer runs out, this is gonna be the last mission we do. Can they drop the transmitter, please?
Come on. You're never gonna get through the barrier without Thermian RPGs. And to get those, you need to call in the only units that get issued with them.
I'm trying. They're not fucking dropping it. Shut up.
To the terminal and call in reinforcements.
Where are the enemies anyway? Where is the other player? I think I got stuck as well. Doesn't know where to go.
That's our ticket. Now get to a comms terminal. Use that to call in reinforcements. For them. Hey, never said this would be easy.
I don't have one. I guess the other guy picked one up. I think this guy's new. What Warframe has dogs? I'll check in a moment. Guys, Hydroid Prime.
Stormfall squad inbound. Lock and load. These are the big boys. Because they don't trust the rookies with heavy hardware.
X, why do you insist on refusing your medicine? Has it escaped you that I command a literal army? Stormfall! Paratroopers, engage! An object lesson in extremist self-delusion. The, Hex, is it? High on their own supply, they mean to murder the Skuldra commander, devoted to keeping the infestation from your beds. But fear not. They march themselves towards purification only. Cameras rolling? Excellent. Watch and learn.
This isn't your city. We're here to evict you.
I fucking hate this layout.
Another barrier. Victor really wants to keep us out. Get your hands on a Thermian RPG and take it down.
Trust me, I really want to call reinforcements for the enemy, but they're just not dropping the item.
Stormfall, you are going up against the most dangerous breed of Technoid. The Hex. Best of luck to you. Good hunting.
New high score! A-S-S.
A lot of enemies. Why are there so many enemies? You can't keep the RPG? Is that it? Once the tank comes in, you lose it, so I just shot it. Why do I keep switching to the secondary?
Must survive. Our plans depend on it. Stormfall, eliminate these rats.
Don't look now, but you've got a Stormfall squad coming your way. Want to find out what that Thermian rockets will do to that thing's armor?
Hex. You and the Technoid are one thing. You are freaks. Terminally so.
And
Your death
fucking
will
help.
be a mercy. It will be an absolution.
Mercy? would be
I was pressing X, it wasn't doing it. I'm about to die. It doesn't even fucking work. What the fuck is happening over there? Trying to hit the weak points from here, but it's... I think I hit some. Oh yeah, okay. What's with my X? It's not working. Thanks. There are too many fucking enemies and my X is not working. What the fuck?
I've got a bad feeling. Finish it off fast.
Ernest, be dear. Fetch me the engineering team. Oh, and Ernest, my revolver, it's in my desk.
Ugh. Looks like Victor forgot to update his antivirus software.
Context
Now he's
action
gotta clean up his
X.
mess. Something tells me that thing won't like it if you pop its zits.
Oh, now it fucking works. So just had to pretend to rebind it.
Tank's healing itself. Just like we do.
Guy's falling down a lot. So did I. this day I'm still not entirely sure where the weak point on this boss is, because there are some points if you hit, it loses a lot of fucking health. Like you just saw there. But I'm not sure where it is. Also, I do want to say this is a cool boss fight. I wish it wasn't at the end of a boring gauntlet. Because breaking the walls, breaking the gates is kind of just busy work. I don't really like doing it. But I like the boss fight. What the fuck? Please stop dying. There we go.
Now it's dead. Victor has no idea what he's up against. Head home, rest up. We've got more to do tomorrow.
Yeah, that took way more than 6 minutes, so it should be reset by now. Who's Texon? Keep seeing that they fall and recover and what. I don't know who that is. A very little nobly built dart of a tank in this phase popping one. Well, it's really hard to see because the entire tank is like glowing and stuff, has like veins all over it. Secret super boss version of this thing. Yeah. It doesn't seem like anyone does it, so it can't be that super. We're almost maxed out Woben. You need access to steel path. Obvious. Yeah, we reset. It only resets like every 2 and something hours of it. But it doesn't seem like I really care about that because the chemistry doesn't reset. So we still have 1 survival and 1 defense. That's 4 plus 1,000. We still have 2,000 afterwards, right? I don't know what I counted wrong. This is survival. This is a relatively easy mission. I just don't know what the side quest is. Because there are certain side quests, like objectives, just don't know how to do. Let's hope someone who knows joins. Kill 30 enemies with Warframe abilities. Oh well, with Warben that isn't actually that big of a deal.
Just ate their hell scrubbers for lunch. Let's see if we can make the tech rod give them back with a little code I've named Puke.Spew.
So I just need to survive, huh?
Did I forget to mention that the scrubbers are prone to spore buildup? That can spontaneously form a creature that'll absolutely bump your therapist up a tax bracket. Shoot off any buildup and you shouldn't have a problem. Forget, some Scaldra carry personal Spore X charges for their own safety. Not that they'll do them much good with you around. Emerging. Ooh, Scaldra just noticed what we're up to, and they are pissed. Contamination is off the charts. You need to hustle.
Okay, good.
Overwhelmed. Spores coalescing into mutant form. Do something! You've got a minute to get a Hell Scrubber working.
I one problem with Warben, because the death laser is cool. I don't know how to aim it properly. The enemies are not really dropping the survival thing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not killing them fast enough. I can't kill them any faster. There's just not enough of them.
Spore count is approaching terminally unfun levels. Activate another health scrubber. Deactivating the code. And success! Keep your eyes out for another health scrubber. Nostalgia is distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. Intimidation is off the charts. You need to hustle. Directly to attraction. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Problem is I can't fucking extract because I haven't done the mission because these guys just have a million health and they don't die to any abilities.
Spore level's critical. There's no coming back from this. Get out of
Also, I don't have the energy for this. Yeah, that did fuck all damage. What fuck? Like, there is literally not enough shit dropping to keep me alive. It's not even that I'm not killing enemies, there's just not enough enemies and they're not dropping enough survival items. So like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Can I just get a fucking team, please, game? Really wish they did something with that, because if I'm playing this fucking game and I'm trying to do dailies and I'm set to public, I want a fucking team. Let me wait for a team. If you can't find a team in the first second, don't just put me into the mission solo. Just wait for a fucking team, please. Fix that shit. That's the worst part of this game. I don't want to solo these. They're not designed for it. And I'm not designed for it either. So just fucking wait for a team, please. For fuck's sake.
near you.
You know, with all these missions, people get knocked out a lot. I almost feel like if I play Necros, maybe the Soul Punch augment is worth it. What do you think? It would have to replace another mod, but I could just constantly resurrect people from a distance. Build my Necros more like a support, where I'm just there to use my summons to provide a distraction and keep people alive. And that would be my task.
Well, Scaldra is distracted.
Yeah, let's
I'm
leave.
taking the opportunity to make some new
It would come at the cost of my own effectiveness.
Don't worry, I'll care.
But I almost feel like with these missions, like you can see, people are constantly getting knocked out. Where the fuck do I go?
You really just done the minimum.
You could see at the tank mission where the other guy was constantly getting knocked out. I was getting knocked out, but I was keeping my range, so I was better off. And you can even see it here, where we just get overwhelmed. I don't know what I would replace in like a standard Warframe setup for Necros. Maybe the Soul Punch augment is a good idea.
Spore count is approaching terminally unfun levels. Activate another Hell Scrubber. After months subsumed by Tekrot, those Hell Scrubbers still work. Who'd have thunk it?
Getting people off the floor without endangering yourself is huge. Try to run iron shrapnel, my rounds will explode and reapply iron skin to abuse the M1 period. Oh shit.
Contamination is off the charts. You need to hustle.
Not really. Oh, it's on the other it glitched into the other side? Okay, it's over. Necros, I don't know, because Necros doesn't have any healing or overshield or anything, so he's not like a dedicated support. He's more just area control, with everything that entails. But he's not a support. Wait. Boban is 30. Let's go and switch that out. Well, you can swap out the summon button, because I'm sure there are builds that don't use it. But if you're not gonna use it, why are you playing Necros? Like, that's the whole point. Is there any ability I can subsume that would give me some kind of healing or overshield capabilities? Oh, you can replay the quest. Okay. So... Okay. I assume this is my crafting station. $27. Requires 24 minutes. We're not gonna do this. I don't want to spend the extra. We're just gonna try a rally on Friday. For now, let's go for Zephyr. Or maybe I can try out the rally on my own time and then tell you about it. And in the meantime, I can actually level it up if I'm playing off stream. Who knows? Okay, what do you do? Passive. Zephyr moves faster and falls slower while airborne. Also gain 150% critical hit chance with weapons while airborne. Hold while airborne to hover Zephyr with reduced movement. From the air, tap dash forward or aim down to dive bomb enemies below. Some drain and drain per second. That build was leaning hard on creeping terrified, enemies are slowed down, augment, and gloom, a lifesteal aura. Gloom, lifesteal aura. Well, the problem is, if I do use Soul Punch to resurrect people, I don't really have anything to subsume then. I guess in that case the summoning would be one, but I don't want to get rid of the summoning. It's the whole point of the Warframe. Air burst. Launch a burst of massively dense air. Hold to send enemies flying. Tap to pull them towards the burst. Damage increases per enemy hit. Turbulence. Creates a wind shield around Zephyr, redirecting all incoming projectiles. Tornado. Create deadly tornadoes that seek out and engulf enemies. Tornadoes deal the elemental damage type they absorb the most. Shoot engulfed enemies to inflict extra damage. Vote for stationary tornadoes or tap for wandering one. Yeah, subsuming Terrify also isn't a good idea because that reduces armor. And in these higher levels that is actually useful. Slowing enemies, I don't know about that. I don't think that's very useful. Because if they are already terrified, you're not gonna care about that. Oh, wait. Just trying to get my health and shield up because this is well, it's a tier 0 Warframe. I don't want to die on these missions immediately. Some armor also seems like a good idea, and whatever we can fit in here that helps. A lot of people. Always probably a good idea. That clears it up. Can you tell me about all three of them? Blue Gremlin, Tanky Bastard, Crowd Control King. To see which one I prefer most. Up. Before we leave. What do I need? Don't have enough. Okay. Oh boy. This Warframe, it's like on the moon. Okay. The last one is a simple bounty. It's just defense. Kill 10 enemies while above them. This Zephyr should be excellent at that, but I'm not gonna be. This is also defense mission, so there should be people who are doing it for the grind. Root Gremlin builds basically max the hell out of this sport and sometimes subsume pull over Soul Punch so they can use Greedy Punch and tug loot towards themselves. What? Subsume pull over Soul? What does that mean? We have a friend already, so that's nice. I don't have to be alone for this. Don't have to be alone. Replace Soul Punch with pull from Mag. I don't think that's necessary. That's a bit overkill. For me. I see why it would work, but you know.
Smash it, shake it, kill it, break it, crush it, take it.
Holy shit, calm down, dude. Not that serious. I really do feel like I'm on the moon. Wait. What the? Okay. Let me try something. I can just float even with just the right click. Tanky Bastards take advantage of things like Rolling Guard, Shield of Shadows, Mortal Augment, Arcane Blessing to turn their summons into an army of unkillable bastards who take all the damage for them. What about the constant health drain that the summons have though? That's the big problem, it's not that they take damage. Crowd control basically doubles down on making Terrified do say things to as large a crowd as possible. Okay, so we did all of the... Somehow we still have 2,000 remaining. How did that happen?
Yo. Let's see what you got.
I'm gonna give a pizza. It's a bit of overkill, but I literally cannot do it any other better way. We have a lot of pizzas. Yes. Yes.
Get chido, making friends wherever we go, aren't we? Later.
Okay, good. So that's that. Soul Punch is used to restore summon health. Ow. I know it can, but I always found it really finicky. Even now that I'm trying to, well, not now, because I'm not using Necros, but I've been trying to use it like that, and it's just really finicky. And it doesn't have, I think the biggest problem I have, isn't even that it's finicky, is that it has no feedback whatsoever. So like whenever I use Soul Punch and it seems like maybe I killed someone, I need to look at my summons to see if it actually worked, because there's just no feedback. Anyway, we're done here for the day. That took 2 hours, holy shit. Yes, but by the time I recover from casting Soul Punch, most of the 3 seconds are already gone. And I'm using a bow, so that takes time to charge as well. So the 3 seconds are basically not enough for me to do anything with. Anyway, we're gonna do a nightmare mission. Let's hope people join. Raven, do you wanna join for the nightmare mission? Because I did a nightmare mission yesterday, and it was no shield for a defense mission. And whatever I was protecting did not have any issues. The problem was that I also didn't have any shield, and I was just dying. Also, I get 50 cred. Probably check how much I have of them. I have 200. Is that good? We have mods. None of these look very good. Those are just skins, I don't care about that. Plasma sword. Okay, well, I don't see anything interesting right now.
Till then.
Let's hope I don't have to do this alone, but at least it's exterminate. I do have to do it alone, okay. Wait, I have more rewards?
Yo.
No, it's just stuck like that. I'm pretty sure nobody does nightmare missions on Earth, by the way. I feel like that's a truth because it's a low-level area.
All accounted for.
Let's hope I don't die very fast here. On a rank 2 Warframe in a nightmare mission, that's a bad idea probably.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
So why is this a nightmare mission? I didn't check what the condition was here. Energy drain? Oh, I don't care about that. I'm rank 2, I literally can't use abilities. Alright, well, I guess that's the perfect time to be useless. Oh, someone joined. Someone actually joined. They have a deer.
Any of y'all see the feeds light up? It's going down, kids.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
That the heavy unit? Glowing? Is that what you're talking about?
Well done. Now get to extraction.
Well, this was a lot easier than the one I did yesterday. Okay.
Another job well executed.
I mean, even beyond the fact that I wasn't alone this time. Nothing interesting, okay. I got stunning speed, which is kinda useless. Not gonna do anything for me. Okay. So I have two options. Either I do the missions that I've been planning, or I can start unlocking other nightmare missions, because the only mission I have is on Earth, and there is one nightmare mission per day per planet. I kind of need to do the nightmare mission to get some of the mods that I'm gonna need. But these missions do unlock various stuff, like Warframes or other mechanics that I don't have yet, like the fucking cats in ship or something. Well, I don't know if it would be that one. We can't do this one. We can probably do the other ones.
Do you know which finger the corpus used to count their money? The index.
Should we do this? Or we have a total of 8 of. Howl of the Kubro. You are Tenno, you deserve a Kubro by your side. Is that a bet? The Wake quest. Garvoyan. Pluto Ares Junction. I don't know what that means. The other ones these two I'm pretty sure I can do. And for this we just have to wait for the weekend.
So the Corpus have recovered an incubator segment. This is an excellent opportunity. Every Tenno deserves to have a Kubro by their side.
I'll pretend I know what that is. I have an unread message. Just at Corpus message. Where is my Kubro? Dr. Intef. You have had the Orokin incubator segment for months and still you've produced nothing but genetic rejects. You promised me a Kubro worthy of an Orokin prince, not a misshapen ball of hair and teeth. Great expense, I have produced another batch of eggs from the forests of Earth. They will reach your facility on Alara shortly. Do not waste these as you did the last ones. I will have a Kubro of my own. If you are not up to the task, I will find someone who is.
An incubator segment.
You want to turn me into a petting zoo?
Ordis is happy to assist the operator restoring ship functionality.
Let's go. Well, also, if we want to unlock all the nightmare missions, we're gonna have to clear out Pluto. So, I guess we could start with Pluto and then also unlock the junction at the same time.
Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for much-needed supplies. Make your presence known. They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
Alright, thanks.
Personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies.
This is a low level mission, so I don't really need to charge anything. I can just take everyone out one by one like this.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
I'm looking for life support. They're not really dropping any.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
What if I just stayed in? This is a lot smaller room. They have to come a lot closer to me. Kinda boring though. Okay.
Life support activated. I've delivered another life support capsule.
How many of Zephyr's abilities ragdoll enemies? I want to know that. Who does? If I hit. One doesn't.
Life support on the way.
Activate this. Well, ground slam one, if I can figure out how to do that.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Okay, extraction. That was it. Yeah, these I'm pretty sure I over-leveled the majority of the story missions at this point. So it's really just me wasting some time, maybe getting a minor amount of XP. Mastery points, MP, whatever they call that.
Life support incoming. Mission complete.
I was surfing the room, but yes, I was a cat. I got an incubator segment.
You are running out of time.
Affinity?
Consider extraction.
Okay.
Additional life support has arrived.
I also assume that her, I don't know, fourth ability, the tornado, also ragdolls. It just seems like a no-brainer. I don't remember what the third ability is.
Joy. An incubator.
The only segment Ordis is glad
Your savages looted.
I would be happy to help you install it. Ordis awaits incubator segment installation, operator.
No need to rush.
Good. Now you just need a Kubro egg to start the process. Feral Kubro dens on Earth would be a good place to start looking.
You know, this is not how domestication works. I'm pretty sure you can't just take a feral egg and then make it into a pet. I was here yesterday. One of the missions was assassinating the guy on Earth, and he was on this exact map. Air surfing is pretty cool. Find and destroy a cover of den. Is that what we're doing here? Wait. It doesn't seem right. Because I just decided that I want a pet? Okay. Hey heck, yeah, it was him. Alright, I guess we're doing this now. Was there no better way to do this? We're not even using the egg, we're just using the DNA in it apparently. Kinda weird.
You found a Kubro egg. Ordis will guide you through the hatching process.
Will he
When
now?
complete, you will have to wait until the Kubro matures before you can take it on any missions.
To think it's been ages since a Kubro spread filth all graced this ship. Operator, drop the egg into the system to begin breeding.
Drop it on the floor.
Use 2 imprints and begin incubation to combine them. Available in. Randomly generate a pet without using any imprint. Sure. Well, I have to.
Fantastic. It's hatching. Ordis will reroute power to air filtration systems.
It's 1 minute. I can also rush it for 0 platinum. Guess I'll just do that. It's blue? That looks white to me. What does that mean? Reddish blue? So I shouldn't name it Snowball? Old enough to name my characters in MMOs, now I have to name my pets as well. Sneak one. How many of these can I have? To get like different ones and better ones, I assume. Through Pokemon breeding. You know what? It's sneaky. It's a big cat dog bat thing. Let's name it Pawprint. That's a good name. Pawprint, sure. There we go. Smaller than it looked on the other side. It looks like a fucking pulley. I can rename for 15 platinum. Consign. Mature. Oh, hello. What's consign? What's that word mean? Learn about Hura's Kubro. A stealthy ally, surprising enemies with impressive takedowns of explosive force. That's not very stealthy. They blow up. One moment. Incubate and mature. So I do have to mature it. Okay. Operate will grow to adulthood have become ready for combat. Are you sure you want to mature paw print? Wait, what are these? Genetic 2. Imprint. So your pet's genetic information imprints can be traded or used for breeding. Get an egg, get an incubator. Or, well, I have one. Okay, let's just mature it.
Tenno, your Kubro has matured.
Did it?
Now, there is only one more rite of passage before you can truly be bonded. I have learned of a Grineer excavation which is said to have uncovered an Orokin-era Kubro collar. Take your Kubro to Earth and recover the collar.
It is, they just literally put a bat head on a dog. Okay. Defend your Kubro in combat. I guess let's go do that. I assume this is just one species, because it said that this species specifically is very stealthy. And I assume the other ones look different, and not bat dogs, dog bats.
A recent Grineer excavation has uncovered an Orokin-era Kubro collar. The Grineer are not pleased about you taking their treasure. Defend the artifact until extraction arrives.
That's mine. It's red here. Well, my pet is also one-shotting enemies, so I don't think we really have anything to worry about here. I got an egg. I guess we're gonna incubate a second one soon. Yes, egg. You okay, bro? 75% health left. One wave remaining. The Kubro doesn't seem to have a shield. That's a problem. Alright.
We're done. The extraction
I'm
team
pretty sure
will take
I
over
was
from
supposed to
here.
do this mission around the time I started playing this game, instead of like 100 hours later.
It is done. The collar has been attached and the bond between Tenno and Kubro has been cemented.
Do you remember the DLC?
Operator, you will remember to care for the beast, won't you? Ordis doesn't care either way. Do I?
All of the Kubro. You have Tenno with a little bird, tells me nasty old Nef annuals. Oh, that's not part of it.
Keep the faith, people. Son.
We have an egg. Is it okay to make these without imprints? Or is that kind of a waste? I guess imprint, I can't have 2 imprints because I only have 1 dog. Yeah, whatever. For now,
angry.
we're just gonna
I may require maintenance after all.
do random ones. Sure. Probably want to get out of there. Two days. All right. Well, not gonna be anytime soon. Okay, what now? Do I do Whalebreaker? That's available. I thought he's already equipped, right? It's a companion. I only have 1 companion, and now I get a second one. Sure.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Your companion with melee hits, excess healing grants overcard. That sounds good. Yes, for the pet to prep an unlocked locker. Oh, wait, there's fetch. Well, we can put one here and that's free, so we're gonna do that. I kinda want shield armor so it doesn't die that fast. The melee overguard thing is actually kinda useful. Bonus health. When you head fast below, gain 20 target range while tanks while your companion becomes invincible, draws fire to itself for 10 seconds. Why not? Just put everything on here, because everything seems pretty useful. Health regen and reduce recovery time and stuff. It's good. I'm not gonna max upgrade anything unless it is 90% max. And now let's just wait for now. Okay, so Whalebreaker, yay or nay? Author Entrati gets more than she bargained for when she enlists the Tenno to investigate the call for reinforcements aboard the Narmer Murex. Hopefully it doesn't last too long. We have an hour and a half. I thought that was a basketball at first. I don't know why. Oh, it's the guy we played as this guy before.
Nora Knight keeps saying Narmer isn't dead. Someone new is at the top. All she knows is a name. Hazul. Well, guess what, Tenno? I have a lead. I detected a dot code signal broadcast from inside a Murex. It only says one thing over and over again. Need reinforcements. It's probably one of the freedom fighters Nora keeps talking about. If they made it into a Murex, they have to know about Pazul. Come on, Tenno, say you'll help.
Okay. Investigate the Murex. Okay. Yeah, for some reason it wasn't writing it here like it usually does.
Whoa, the inside of a Murex. Organic scaffolds, node-based circulation. But on a scale I never thought possible. The Medusa network means I'm scanner blind in here. Knock it out, and I'll pinpoint the location of our messenger. When Ballas and Narmer struck the system, I was ready to do something. Anything. But no. The family said we had to guard the heart of Deimos. I spent the entire war laying low in the Necrolisk, listening to Noranites talk about those brave few fighters who were out there doing exciting things. Not this time.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm making my way there.
I think that's the central hub of the Medusa network. Without a scanner feed, you'll need to figure out how to disable it on your own.
Can I shoot it? Ah, fuck, it's one of these. At least this is easier to track. Where the fuck is it? I have no fucking clue, I just went into the wall.
It has developed immunity to your attacks. Try something different.
Too many enemies. Now I have actually no chance to do this. I would love it so much if there was any signal of where the fuck it went, because if I missed the line, there's just no telling. It just goes into the wall. Does it actually go into the next room? There's no room here. Fucking hate this. That little fucking hole over there? How the fuck do I get up there?
That's
Okay.
it.
What now?
Triangulating distress beacon. There. The signal originates from the other side of the Murex. I hope they're not too frightened to talk.
Oh, okay, we're going. Did you like my little thing where I went into drifter mode? I don't think about that very often, that you can just do that anytime I get a slingshot jump or something. Oh.
Don't be afraid. We're here to...
Call not afraid. Call need brothers. Queen said, blue girl?
That rat? I can't believe I expected to find out who Pazul is. I'm an idiot.
Call no Pazul.
Excuse me?
Call need gun. Find call gun. Call tell about Pazul.
Of course, of course. Call, was it? There. Marking a weapon signature.
What's up, that rat? Doesn't seem like I have a weapon beyond this melee. Can't slide? Okay, this is pretty effective against those guys. What the fuck? What is this fucking Bendy and the Ink Machine looking ass thing? Go into it. Kind of camouflaged.
You got your gun, and I will guide you out of here, but first, I need you to tell me about Pazul.
Hey, you know what? My melee weapon was a lot more effective.
You help, then talk.
Brothers? Brothers was not what we agreed to.
Well, he's kind of in mortal danger. No time to talk. Shut up.
Now tell me about Pazul.
Find brothers. Then talk.
I assume he's in mortal danger. I don't actually know what's going on here.
Ugh, perfect. The field your brother is locked in is entangled with complex restraints. Get close. I'll use your signal to target a dissipation beam.
All know what to do.
Oh, I have to protect. Shit. I have a grenade and I have a...
Need to get in position.
Oh. A little bit of melee AoE, huh?
Brother, wake up. Call give orders now. Come.
Call.
Rogue 417.
Rock follow.
What's my number? Am I going the right way? No. I like the big.
Good boom, brother.
Wondering how big
Grenier
that's
good
gonna be.
at destroying things. Shocking.
Blue girl. Where others?
Grenier have a lot of brothers, Call.
They're not all going to fit aboard my friend's lander.
Get bigger ship.
Scans show what appears to be a Grenier dropship,
I got-
but it might not
Huh?
even be operational.
Call make work. First, find all brothers.
I don't know how, but you need to find a way across.
I can go down there.
Call 180. Same tube. Elliot Tech. How hard could be?
That's a jetpack, yes. What the fuck is this weapon? The rocket launcher? Oh boy.
Blue girl need call in that spot.
So now we can go down. Okay, honestly,
Just a little bit longer.
this weapon just feels like an elaborate bow.
Must send brother to other spot.
I'm on the wrong spot. Back there again. No. Oh, I have to stay there. We're playing fucking Brutal Legend now. Sorry, I didn't realize.
For the queens. No. Queens, abandon us. Fight for brothers now.
Seems confused about that. Okay, let's keep moving.
This one's just a corpus.
Call know what Vale like. Nobody deserved Vale. Need to get in position.
Is there a rocket launcher in like the top 5?
Need to split up. Call go there. Brother go there.
Of like tier weapons? Wait.
That's everyone. Can we go now? Dropship marked.
Where? That? Okay. Okay. Just run, just run, just run. We don't have time for this.
You're coming up on the Volcord, and of course, it's held in place by a tether node. I've devised an 8-step plan to evade security and gain access. Step 1.
No time, Blue Girl. Call, do. Need to bomb node thing.
I feel like I missed something. Oh, my brothers bomb no things. going that way. I guess the node is this. Doesn't seem like it's working. Well, they kind of bombing it one way or another. I don't know if it's working, but I'm about to die. Fucking jump already. Yeah, I can also destroy them on my own. Probably more effective at it. A little slow. Melee is not the best idea because it's floating, so all the time I just... So many fucking enemies. Yeah, I think it's dead. Feel marked, but not reacting, so... Oh, that's my guy. Do the node thing? Which one? You could mark it so I know.
We fight for no queens. We fight for brothers.
pilot this thing remotely, but I need you to man the guns. That tether node still has a grip on you. Take it out.
Now, find the other brothers.
Make any more stops and you risk everyone you already saved. And you still haven't told me about Azul.
Blue girl have brother? Would she leave him to die?
Probably.
You're loyal. I'll give you that. Plotting a course to the second Narmer holding facility.
This is really hard to control. It's not like my own ship.
Hull integrity dropping. Losing control.
I don't fucking know what just happened. There was nothing near us. I guess that was intentional?
Call tell you about Pazul.
Not now, Call. I'll see if there's another way to get you and your brothers
Yeah.
out of here.
I'm taking this with me though.
Blue girl need call in that spot. Call need to be in two places. Time for revenge, brother.
Time for spray and pray because there are too many enemies. This gun is cool, but it runs out of ammo pretty fast and I have to wait.
Need to get in position. Must send brother to other spot.
No, I'm going. Okay. That's extraction, so I think this is the end of the mission here.
Call, I've called in a favor. Get to the hangar and you just might live. Railjack, just up ahead.
Tenno. Brothers trust Call. Then Call trust you. Brothers, get in.
Run! I don't want to fight anymore.
No teleport. Call, go old-fashioned way.
What about the others? That was weird. Who was that?
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I didn't do anything.
Call, this is Blue Girl. Did my friend get you all set up?
Tenno is friend. Call tell Blue Girl about Pazul. Body is dead worm. Head like animal.
Dead worm. Is that all?
What more to know? Want kill Pazul? Find brothers. Break veils. Kill Narmer. That what Call do.
Fine, I'm in. We'll get more done working together. Face it, that rat. You need me.
If Narmer make veils, Call and Blue Girl. Break them.
Talk to Call. Where? Oh. He's on my ship. I guess not exactly on my ship. It kind of landed somehow in the cave. Wait. Not a... I don't know. Let's go talk to him. Yo. I'm pretty sure you're the first one here, actually.
Who helped Grenier today? Not Queens, not Vahek. Tenno and Blue Girl help brothers. Other brothers still have Veil. So Call break. This camp little, but soon it get big. You see. Call not afraid. And now, Call not alone.
Veilbreaker. Dr. Entity gets more than she bargained for when she enlists the Tenno to investigate the call for reinforcements aboard Narmer Murex. Yes. I don't know what I'm looking at here.
Huh. Blue Girl say she'd live in Flower. Blue Girl joke with Call.
Sabotage time. Call. Locate the Veil factory on the Orb Valleys. Crawling with deacons, so you'll need to be sneaking guns.
Blue girl, find Narmer worms. Call stomp Narmer
Complete
worms.
the mission without dying and without being veiled. Get 10 kills with grenade. Remove 5 whales using Veil Breaker. Increase the Narmer Skytorachnoid 2 times. Like 5 gene stems, get 5 kills within 5 seconds.
Call, got your back.
Okay. Sands of Inarok. Well, okay, we still can't do that. How long is a man of few words? Because we can probably go talk to Darvo in any relay and get that started. Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
If lost upon
Yeah,
the
let's do
plains
that then.
outside Cetus, you may derive sustenance from mineral-dense termite droppings, which the Ostrons call Ito Da. You may also never form a consonant again, but at least you will not be dead.
Nightwave is changing in 5 minutes, apparently. Any relay? Is there a relay here? The Vesper relay is not available. Barunda relay, sure, let's go there. Heard you're going to start hunting Archons. Now that sounds exciting. What if I told you that Archon shards can be used to enhance your Warframes? My brother has designed a new Helmin segment for you. Build and install it, then give it a shot to work with and enjoy. Of course you need to be on speaking terms with your Helmint in order to use this. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you probably should be spending a bit more time on Deimos. You know what we'd call doing the intel gathering on the ground, me running mission command, and you all ready to take down the Archons? This team is synergizing quite delicious. Helmint Archon short segment blueprint. Okay.
So, Tenno, you up for a little job on the side? The Grenier have gone too far. They're about to execute one of my most trusted contractors. They say he's a traitor, and that he was trying to steal a priceless artifact. Baseless accusations. That's not the kind of business I engage in. So, what do you say? Will you help him out? And don't worry, you'll get paid too.
And a few words. Darvo needs your help again. Darvo has stance like World of Warcraft undead. Take one of his best contractors from Green Execution. Exodus Warframe adapter. Sure, why not? Add it to inventory. Okay. Guess I leave now. Why does he look like that?
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
There we go. Now we can do it. It's on Uranus. Rescue mission, my favorite.
These clods are holding my contractor somewhere in this complex. Please
Clods.
find him.
Who needs an elevator anyway? No? You know, in these type of missions where it's a closed off area, Zephyr's floatiness is actually pretty annoying.
Get to him quick, before they do their worst.
Your Warframe looks so slippery.
Where the fuck am I? How do I use these? Of course it's the last one.
Follow the Tenno Clem. They're friends.
Clem.
Clem?
No. No, Clem. No, they don't have your kakatas. Just follow the Tenno, okay?
Clem.
I can give you that. Should be good enough, right? Trying to rush ahead so we don't have to worry about the escort. There we go.
Clem says thank you for busting him out. Good work.
Clark. We're getting a lot of mastery over here with, well, Nataric doesn't count because I already maxed it out, but the other three. Kill the mini boss? Did I? Where?
You did it. You got Clem. He's a special guy, you know. Little weird, but a hell of a fighter. And that's the thing. He still needs your help to retrieve his custom weapons.
New mix, new rewards, complete daily and weekly acts to advance through reward tiers as you fight for justice in the origin system. Oral excellent, right, it's cosmetic. 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 Spontaneous singularity. Orbs that strike targets we explode. It's a similar? What the fuck? And 90% bonus damage, 18% chance singularity that pulls in more targets. Orbs do not bounce or come back. What the fuck? What is this? What's similar? Black hole gun? There are mods for guns? The skin.
Who have we got on the line? Oh yeah, I don't have a line.
There's some good stuff here. The catalyst would be nice. Obviously the cred would be nice.
Later.
Catalyst very early, rather it's two, not just one. I will need those to keep upgrading my stuff. That's the thing. Alright.
Clem needs to get back into fighting shape. Find his missing weapons.
Clem,
Are you sure, Clem?
Clem.
Tano, Clem wants you guys to go after the Grenier that stole his Grakatas.
Oh, he's a venturer
I'm
guy.
just going to assume you're up for that. Check your map.
I guess we can do a B2. Hope you can jump good. I'm too floaty, I can't jump over here. Go around. What's a Horus Claws? Is that my pet weapon?
Best they have.
Don't think he'll be messing with you again. Come on home.
That was the boss here. We just killed a boss. Toxic flight. Toxin on bullet jump. That's interesting. Toxic flight. Parkour velocity, aim, glide wall, ledge duration, and toxin on jump, bullet jump. You do bullet jump a lot when just farming various missions.
Clem has his Grakatas. Now it's time to get down to business and liberate that artifact. If you help Clem, we can all share in the spoils.
How the fuck do I open upgrade menu here? Ah, it's this one. Goes up to this. 24% parkour velocity, 24% aim, glide, wall, ledge duration, 275% toxin on bullet jump. And 12 horizontal line. Help Darvo get the relic. Okay, let's top this off with a good old robbery. Burglary. And it's not a priceless artifact, I can guarantee it. He said it's not, so... can't be.
This is it. The merchandise acquisition mission. You and Clem cause a ruckus, while my other operatives steal the artifact. Let them know you're here. They cut off life support. You going to let them intimidate you like that?
I'm gonna go this way for the life support, but we're not gonna need many of them.
These guys are dropping life support modules all over the place. That's convenient.
Is there a way to replace the Lotus commentary with this guy? Just permanently? We don't need to use this. Yeah, but I don't mean for 1 or 2 missions. I just want him to tell me that things are convenient when it's a gaming mechanic. You can also hold to make stationary tornadoes. They just stand there. What is there? Yeah, this is 10 minutes mission, but like they're not exactly threatening me or anything. Oh, sorry. It's hard to tear them apart. With that armor and stuff. Alright, let's use a capsule. There's another one up there and over there anyway. You're halfway through the mission, he just comes up, and now a word from our sponsor. Off-price life support. Near your area. Or like, whatever fuck they say. Going to a store near you. Another one nearby, so we are definitely not running out now. I also have a Nightwave mission to kill 200 enemies. Let's see if I can do that in this one, because this is 10 minutes just getting stuck here, so might as well.
Do not waste my time, Tenno.
Fuck are you? Who was that? Was that like a halfway boss or something? Did I just kill them and didn't notice? Wait, Clem doesn't have much health left. Well, can't say I wasted her time, right? Okay. Clem isn't down, he just passed me by. I don't know where Clem is, I kinda lost track of him.
You should think about finding a capsule.
Right.
Smells better already.
We're at 170. Enemy is killed.
Hey, don't forget about this capsule, eh?
If I get out of here. So complicated. Let me jump out. We'll just leave those here so they cover that area. We don't stay around for very long, sadly.
That's better.
That's better. Man, that must have been embarrassing to you. I wasn't even paying attention and you clinked down on me. Can we move over here, please? Can't hit anything. That wasn't me. Ah, fuck you. "15 seconds left.
That's better. We got the artifact. The potent, organic, technical augmentation and tactical offensive device. It's super hard to say. Potato. We got what we need, so let's head home. Hey, don't forget about this capsule, eh?
Nah, I'm leaving. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure Paw Print is just stuck in that one spot. So fuck that, I'm leaving.
You did it. I knew you could handle it.
Yeah, I get it. I get it, you don't have to say it. Clam clone blueprint. Deploys a clone of Clam to fight for you. We can make it. We probably should too, because I'm assuming it's more mastery. That was fantastic, Tenno. You really came through for Clem and I. Come see us in the relay so we can thank you in person. What do you mean gear item? Clamco. Oh, 5 times Clamco. The deployable. You can tell it's a really odd mission because you have to go back to the quest giver to actually get your reward.
Here's the hero. Clem is very glad you saved him from certain death.
Clem, Gargata.
Oh yeah, and that you got his Grakatas back too.
Clem.
And I'm happy to have this fancy Orcan relic. Here's a little something as a symbol of our appreciation.
An Exodus Warframe adapter, whatever that is. So now he's just here. Climb. Okay. There we go. So what we have here is 4 Warframe missions of varying unlock. And 1 more Codex mission that needs Pluto Ace Junction. I have like a little bit of time left, so I'm gonna end the stream with a Whimper, I guess, and do one of these missions. Maybe Acheron, and we can even do the junction real quick. It's an exterminate mission, it's not difficult. Not difficult or complicated, it's just you go there and then you kill stuff. That's all you need. You always do that in every mission, but there is one mission where that's the objective, and it's kind of weird. They really should just made extermination missions like over bad, like instead of like 100 something enemies that you have to kill and then you just walk around and killing them. It should be a swarm of weak enemies and you have to kill like 500 of them or something. Just to make that mission a little special. Probably the most fun mission too. Because a lot of the time the extermination is like, okay, where are the enemies? And I'm wandering around looking for enemies. Well. Ash. Fucking hate this. Okay, something is about to attack me. Wait, no, that was a friend. Someone joined the squad. Huh, I guess we'll wonder who that is. We have to kill 108.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, that wasn't it. floaty. Oh my god. What frame are you using? Rhino. Just normal Rhino? If you like Rhino so much, why don't you go for the Prime version? It seems worthwhile, because you always say you're just playing Rhino most of the time. You can answer after the mission, not right now. You're halfway through.
Wise founder, protect your avaricious servant.
Nope. Zenith Granum Crown. Fuck is that? Where are the enemies?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Getting very close. Six more. Okay, got it.
Broken. Well done. Now get to extraction. We've got robots inbound.
No shit. Robots? I've never seen robots before. Where did they get those? Not like half the enemies are robots. And that's it!
Excellent work, Tenno.
As a clan builds my avatar in Warframe, I do not regret spending money on it. Next up, a average infested mission. Yeah, it was. What is the crown? Ancient crown, highest esteem for Corpus Founder instead, the rarest of all. That good? The rallies just said correct me. Oh. Okay. Okay. Next one is the Ares Junction. Complete 3 waves of defense as Stir Flare on Lua in a single mission. Stir Flare. On Lua. Stir Flare, it's right here. That should be easy. It's 3 waves, not 3 sets of waves. Oh, someone has joined. Huh.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
We. I wish the whirlwinds lasted longer. They're the most fun ability here. Okay, we have a full team here apparently. Zephyr also feels like a little bit of a spellcaster because this just deals damage and crowd controls, and it's fun to just throw it out there. Not getting that many mastery points though. I guess it's not that simple because I'm getting the mastery points, but none of these missions give that much at a time. The fuck is that? It's good that the whirlwinds appear where I'm looking at and not just around me. That makes them a lot more versatile. Because like anywhere I want a little crowd control and area control, I can just... There you go. I think that was the last bit, Ava.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
I'm falling. What's happening? I didn't sign up for this. Okay, and now we should be able to do that. Luto? Ares Junction. Yes, very good. I don't know how difficult this is gonna be. Because usually I have to fight another Warframe here. That can be specialized.
That's not a Tenno. That's a hollow Warframe being puppeted by infested flesh. Put it out of its misery.
Well, alright then. I guess, again, I'm supposed to do this a lot earlier. I haven't unlocked one of these in a while. What's the story behind these Warframes protecting the junctions?
A new quest is available in your codex.
There we go. 100,000 credits. Meyer blueprint deals toxin damage on ground slam attacks. Well, it's a new melee weapon. I should probably craft this anyway, just for the mastery. Patient 0. Find Aladvi's laboratory and put a stop to his madness. That's the thing that
has messages for the operator. Anything about orders in there?
Jordus. Calling all Cephalons Precept 44. Cephalon stranded. Ship immobilized. Power failing. Extinction event. Please help me. Assemble this communication endpoint to establish contact. Cephalon Jordus. Jordus Precept. That means we now have access to the Jordus Precept. And also Patient 0. And Patient 0 is the last Codex mission that we have. So that's cool.
Operator, the sentients are not laughing at my jokes. Did they adapt to my humor?
Let's craft a mire just for the mastery. Because I don't have any melee weapons I can do that now. I think this is a melee weapon. Sword. And that should be all. We're doing decent progress actually. Like, we're not even a quarter through, but it's fine. If I have the time to play offline, I'm gonna... But first of all, I'm gonna do the dailies, obviously, but I'm also gonna try to clean out more planets so I can have access to more nightmare missions, because apparently there is stuff in those that I potentially want or need, or both.
Nora is all about incentivizing. Coming up next.
But for now, I'm gonna end the stream because we're about on time now. Next time we're gonna be able to try the new Warframe. I already gonna have it if I played off stream. Same for the sword. We're gonna do these two missions that we have access to and then see. Now here's the thing, because sure, I can finish the last side quest, Patient 0. I can do the Jordus Precept. And these two are also available. Well, Observer, yeah, I did reach the Observer. So I can do this and also this. Sands of Inaros is not gonna be available until the weekend. So we're not gonna do that, but we can do the 4 other missions if we have time for that. But for now, thank you for watching, Questions, thank you all. Until next time, see y'all. I just want to point out, I still have not picked a pledge. Probably gonna keep it that way. Anyway, yeah. Just noticed, I have antennas. Fuck.
Transport open. Stall for inspection.